I'm a 6'3", 250 linebacker out of Virginia, and I'm mostly known for being the hardest hitter on the team and destroying anybody that get in my way. And I mean, I'm just not known for having all the attention and being a 5-star recruit. Going into my senior season with 0 offers, I have to do something different this season. Going into our first game against Peterborough, I wanted to lead my march, so I laid the boom early on to show him that I am here. As soon as he fumbled, his teammate picked it up and took it for a pretty big gain to take them past the 50. I was kind of frustrated with myself, even though I made a big hit, but they took it for a 53-yard return. I mean, if I wanted the attention, I couldn't be making mistakes like this. I jumped off sides to try to jump the play because I had a good get off, and I mean, I hit the quarterback, but I was offsides and got a penalty. But on second down, I got in my stance and this tackle couldn't guard me. I was getting to that quarterback with bad intentions, but he got the ball off just before I could get there. As you can see, they had an outside zone, and I mean, I attacked him as soon as I could and wrapped and rolled for a tackle. He kind of stayed on his feet, so my teammates laid on him. We were down 21-7, so I'm trying to make a highlight play, but I missed the quarterback by an inch. But as we go to punt the ball, I mean, special teams was my thing. As you can see, I ran down with bad intentions, and I mean, I laid the boom on him to show him that I am here. I mean, the offense just couldn't get nothing going, but as you can see, look at the relentless effort as I go and hawk this running back down for a tackle. He still got the first down. But we're going to lose our first game. I didn't have a too well game, but I ended the game up for 5 tackles, and I am now a 1-star recruit. And I got interest in teams that would have never looked my way: Old Dominion, Western Kentucky, and Charlotte. After getting those interest offers, it now boosts my confidence up to know that I could go play football at the next level, and maybe a D1 school will come my way. The dream as a little kid was to go to a big D1 and then go to the NFL. But this is the most attention that I've had since I've been in high school, and I promise you I would take advantage of it. And I told my team, we're not losing no more. If y'all want the attention, we gotta win and go to the championship. But coming in on second down, as you can see, I shoot my hands, detach myself, and get to the quarterback and knock the ball out of his hands. But on third down, when he get off that field, this old lineman couldn't block me, so I hit the quarterback so hard that he fumbled that ball, and I mean, we got a turnover downs, and I was fired up. I went to the bench and told my teammates, let's go. It's third down when he get off that field again, and I laid that boom, and I obliterated him. I tried to shorten his neck, but I mean, he was causing turnovers all night. As you can see, he had 5 tackles and 2 sacks already and 4 tackles for loss. But I mean, it's the fourth quarter, and I mean, we're up 24-3, and I mean, this quarterback can't take it anymore. Every time I hit him, he fumbled the ball. But I ended the game off with 7 total tackles, and I am now a 3-star recruit. I mean, after having a ball out game, I picked up 4 D1 offers. The attention that I'm getting is crazy, and I picked up 3 more interest offers. After having the biggest attention that I've had all high school, I came out to this game against Tuckahoe and started off with a sack, and I mean, I was fired up early on. But, I mean, coach always told me when you go and make that hit, you always try to shorten their neck. So as you can see, I mean, I laid a big hit, and I mean, I laid the hit stick on this dude right here. I mean, he barely could get back up. I just stared him down. But like I said, I am known for being the hardest hitter on the team. But as you can see, going into this next play, he throw that ball. I mean, I'm in coverage, and I come down and lay the boom, and he fumbles that ball, and we pick it up for a turnover. I mean, I picked that ball up and celebrated with my teammates and kicked that door up and said, we are here. But as you can see, it's 2nd and 18, and quarterback scans all his targets and has nobody to throw the ball to. And I mean, it's me in his review mirror as I lay the boom, and I mean, I absolutely drilled this quarterback to the ground. And I walked with my teammates and say, bro, did I hit him too hard, bro? There's coaches out here watching me, so I got to treat every play like his last. I mean, I dive in, and I made him do a crazy flip on this sack. I was fired up, but I mean, I wasn't done yet. I mean, these tackles couldn't guard me. I came in again, and I mean, I absolutely obliterated this quarterback, and I was turned up. But I went over to the coach, and I said, that's not enough. I got to give you one more. And I mean, I came in hot, and I made this quarterback do a backflip. And I ended the game off with 7 total tackles, and I mean, I am now a 5-star recruit. All my dreams are coming true. I picked up a scholarship from West Virginia, and I had 3 more interest offers in Alabama, Ohio State, and Georgia. My DMs on Twitter are blowing up of colleges waiting for me to commit. But going into our next game against LB High School, I mean, I started off intense, but the quarterback got the ball off. 3rd and 4, we had a blitz play, and I mean, I was blitzing with bad intentions, and I dove in, and the quarterback did a crazy flip, but he still got the ball off. Coming down on special teams, I want to be a special teams All-American. I'm always the first one down there, but I come down and absolutely lay the boom on this kid. But when you have your highs, you are also going to have your lows. As you can see, I get pancaked for the first time in my senior season. I mean, they started chop blocking me and doing everything they can to stop me. But on 2nd and 10, I'm playing player technique sound, and as you can see, I take the quarterback out because that's my job. On 3rd and 1, this quarterback made a bad decision. He pitched the ball to the running back out. I mean, I tackle him and bring him down for a tackle for loss. But coming down on punt, like I said, I'm always a special teams All-American, but this kid caught the ball and did not fair catch, so I laid the boom on him, and he fumbled that ball, and my teammate picked it up, and we caused a turnover. I'm always spraying on special teams. I mean, I was causing problems all night as I just slung him on the ground. After winning that game, I picked up an offer from Alabama, and I also picked up 3 more interest offers. Coming into our next game against Hobla Valley, as you can see, I mean, I was working this tackle. I hit him with a club over rip and got to that quarterback with bad intentions, but as soon as I hit the quarterback, I mean, he threw that ball away. As you can see, it's 1st and 10, and I'm sitting in the cover 3 zone, and I mean, I'm just waiting in my zone for him to throw that ball, and he throws the ball, completes the pass, and as you can see, I get to that ball with relentless effort and tackle. But as you know, I'm always a special teams All-American, and I try to bend the corner, and I got pancaked. But I told him, hold on, I'll be back. So I came back down, and I was zigging and zagging through all the opponents, and I went down and laid the boom on them and told them that I'm here. Going in on 3rd and 12, I came in with a sack, and I mean, I was fired up with my teammates because that's what we needed. But it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just sitting down on this. Quarterback does a read option, and I mean, I just totally read it all the way through it, and I made the big hit on him for a tackle for loss. And I just pancaked this kid. As you can see on this punt, I was coming with bad intention, and this returner could not catch his balance, so I picked him up for him and rearranged him with a big hit. And I mean, I hit that dude so hard I fell on my face. After the big win, I picked up an offer from Oklahoma, and I picked up 3 interest offers from Arizona State, Arkansas, and Auburn. As you can see, I'm now ranked 57 in the country after having all eyes on me, and I mean, it is a blessing. That's one thing I've always promised myself. I would not let back as I go down and lay a big hit on them. Early on in the game on 2nd and 8, I mean, they were chop blocking me because they couldn't block me, and they knew it. That didn't stop me. It was 3rd and 4, and I was trying to get to that quarterback, so I dived at his legs, and he got the ball off as soon as I hit him. But because of my hit, the DB has gotten an interception, and we got a turnover. But it's 3rd and 14, and that means at least the beast can go get that quarterback, so I dived at his legs and made him do a crazy flip. And I got up celebrating my teammates. I mean, look at the relentless effort that I had. I mean, I dove for the ball even though I couldn't get it. Going into 2nd and 8, they had the inside zone, so I bent that corner, and I mean, I wrapped and rolled. Going into the next play on 2nd and 7, I absolutely ran through this dude, turned around, and went and go make the tackle for my team. And I mean, if that's not a dog to you, then I don't know what you see out there on that football field. But I go in and get another tackle for loss for my team. It's 3rd and 1 for 6 seconds left going into halftime, and I said, let me make a play, and I went in and got a sack on the quarterback, and I mean, I was fired up. Coach was excited for that one, but I was turned up with my team, and I mean, we was celebrating all night. When you got your highs, you got your lows, and I go down on special teams and get pancaked. So I said, I bet I'd be back. I'm not taking this anymore. I came down with bad intentions with full speed and laid the boom on him and made him fumble, and my teammate picked that ball up, and I told him, you're gonna respect me, and I told you I'd be back. But we go on to win the game, and I pick up an offer from Arizona State, and I got 3 more interest offers. We're going to our next game against Bonner. After balling out my last game, I mean, I came out and got pancaked early on. That doesn't do anything but fire me up for the rest of the game. But going into the next play, 2nd and 9, I mean, they had an inside run, and I tried to get the running back, but he just broke my tackle. And I was sitting in my zone, and the ball literally came right to me. I could have had an interception. Coming in hot on 3rd and 8, I totally had the sack, but I just gave it right to my teammate for a sack. But it didn't matter because on the next drive on 1st and 10, I came out and got a sack for my team, and I was fired up early on. I told my teammate, let's go. But going into the next play, they had a read option, and the first thing I think is to take that quarterback out, but he still got the ball off, and my teammates rallied to that ball. There's 0 seconds on that clock, and it's 4th and 6, and I want to get to that quarterback, but I missed him by an inch, and he got that ball away. But coming out of halftime, coming out hot on kickoff, I mean, I got to set the tone early, so I came down and laid the boom on this receiver. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I'm fighting pressure with the block. I get off the block and dive at his ankles and shoestring tackle this running back. But going into this next play on 3rd and 3, look at the relentless effort as I run all the way across the field, and I mean, I tackled him out of bounds. I'm surprised it wasn't a flag. But I mean, just look how I just obliterated this tackle. He could not guard me, and I got to that quarterback with bad intentions with a sack. I ended the game off for 5 total tackles. Picked up an offer from Stanford, a school I talked on early on this year, and then I picked up 3 interest offers in Wisconsin, Washington State, and Washington. Put a comment down below if you think they would go and win the high school playoffs in the next episode.